That was it for me right there. When I found out that they never went in the house and knocked on the door or Jen didn't do anything.
But just in general, that it's her sister to say, hey, like, what's going on? Yeah, that, okay.
Well, let me segue off that, though. Let me give it to James Jackson. James Jackson, you know Alan Jackson.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
You tell me what type of dude he is just by meeting him. Real talk. Because, you know, I was out there, man. We was in a crowd of 1,000 people, and your uncle walked right up to you. You know, what up? Nice seeing you again. So you know the type of dude this is. Is this dude playing fucking detective in a garage with paint? Is he fucking just being a weirdo, or is that something?
That's something. That's something for him to go down on one knee with the Versace's on. And the...
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
I will say this, for anybody who tells you that the defense putting that on that verdict was a bad idea. You guys were not right.
You wrong. You wrong. You wrong.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
They're decorated dudes. Decorated dudes.
Who's all eyes on now? Is it Kevin from South Boston?
Perfect. Well said, James Jackson.
And then the dumbass calls him the fucking JFK show.
From South Boston. Listen, I appreciate the things that you two do, you and James, right? Those two dudes that you're accusing, right? They're decorated dudes. Decorated dudes. And this comes out, she actually did it. Are you ready to, like, you know, put it out there? You wrong.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
P.S. The JFK show was fire. Yeah, I love the JFK show. Shout out to JFK and James Jackson. Love them. Great stuff there.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
We're gonna have a problem here. It's the return of the... Oh, wait, no, wait, you're kidding. He didn't just say what I think he did he?
Where the fuck you get off talking to people about me behind my back going over...
And walking around, grabbing his you-know-what, flipping the you-know-who. Yeah, but he's so cute, though.
My man James Jackson over there. Buddy, buddy, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
I'm gonna tell you, James, you're good, brother. You're good.
The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out. Time's up.
James Jackson from the JFK show-off show.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Jackson.
Y'all act like you never seen a white person before.
I love JFK. I love James Jackson. I love all of you.
Welcome to Death Row.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
But I'm here.
I'm here, though.
Blood in my dog and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be.
James Jackson.
My back on the wall, now you gon' see. Better watch how you talk when you talk about me.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
I got James Jackson. Whoa. Whoa. I'm looking for my hat. It's upstairs. Disclaimer. I got this red hat that I wear. And every
Many men wish death upon me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more.
Go ahead, Mr.
And by
Jackson.
the way, I'm seeing someone mention James Jackson in the chat, and I don't know if he's in because I don't have
James Jackson.
I love JFK. I love James Jackson. I love all of you.
Go ahead,
I know
Mr.
I'm missing
Jackson.
people, but
Of
you all
course.
had something.
Hey man, what's up guys? It's Kevin from South Boston. Listen, I appreciate the things that you two do, you and James, right?
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
Let's do it.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
James Jackson.
Y'all act like you never seen a white person before.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Mr.
That was crazy. I don't know what video you guys were just watching. I'm sorry about that. God, I don't know what the last video. Can you hear me? First of all, because I'm not putting the headphone. I really don't feel like. What's up, guys? You can hear me? You can hear me. Yes. Thank you, Becky G. Thank you. Whoever's gonna say it next. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. What's up? Who's in here? So, man, it's been a minute since I touched this. So I had technical difficulties with the computer. StreamYard, we're trying to transfer from the phone StreamYard to the computer StreamYard. I see people do it like they're turning on a light switch. And that's great. You know, that takes a lot of time. It takes practice. Volume's low. Might just be the talking low. That's fan and AC zone. Definitely need the AC on. All right, hold on. Can you hear me now? Hold on, let me play something. Can you hear me? Perfect. Not for me. I'm gonna be sweating. I'm gonna be sweating like what? Like who? Eating a hot dog. So Game of Thrones. How many people seen Game of Thrones? How many people are familiar with the show Game of Thrones? You know what? Put this on right now. How many people? Yes, no. One's in the chat if you've seen Game of Thrones. Two, if you haven't seen Game of Thrones, sweating like Higgy. God damn right I am. Actually, it's kind of funny because Higgy's back in the news. Our man's back in the news. I mean, maybe you guys already know this shit, but he's back in the news. Higgy, you did it. You did it, buddy. You made the news again. Well, it's old news, but you still made it. They're talking about, and that's the thing, it's old news repeating itself, man. It's just going to be old news. I'm sorry, guys, but I got to put this on because the AC's on the other side, and I'm not feeling it. I got like I'm surrounded by stuff that's just ready to go out, packed, gone. Anyway, yeah, so he came. But so I'm just real quick gonna go to that live stream that I was playing last night because there were a few things that I said that I do remember, obviously, but I just wanted to say, oh, pause. At this part, I remember what I was talking about, just to make it a little easier. I see a lot of new YouTube creators getting getting a backstage sort of host or take care of every little thing they need, and that's great, man. If you can get that and do that, kudos to you. And I mean, that might be something that I might have to do in the future because a shit like this, I could just already have it pulled up. Here it is. Hold on a second. Boomer Love, what's up, everybody? I'm sorry to keep you. Playback speed, we're gonna put it on. Actually, So I don't know if this is gonna let me, because I can hear it in the background. If that's gonna work. Let me try a different way. I'm working too. I can hear it like. Can you? Somehow I can hear what I just did. It's like a delay. I don't know what it is, but this is what I'm saying. It's like way behind. Okay, what up? Can you hear me now? Yes or no? Yes, you can? Alright, so then I was having some technical difficulties again. See, I don't know what's going on. How do you to open another window? That's what I was just saying. You know what, JFK? You know what? I want to hear that shit right now. I've been struggling all day, but I'll tell you, I could. It was weird because it took over. Yeah, I had it open on the laptop. I was just trying to go over the live stream. So let me see if I do it like this. Share screen. If I share screen. All right. I mean, for the most part, I know what I'm going over, but I still got to bring it up. I don't get that. All right, so this is what it is, right? I'm not gonna answer one word answers on Twitter. So Game of Thrones, back to how I started. I want to get off topic. Why have I always compared it to Game of Thrones? I'm trying. I've always compared it to Game of Thrones because Game of Thrones is like, it's like every man for themselves. There's a lot of betrayal. There's a lot of sneakiness. There's a lot of like, well, back then it was magic. You know, people pretending to be someone else. Now we're in the future. You got sock accounts, or you got people that are just watching. Say hi. So times have obviously changed, but it's still the same. Because when you go on there, you have, for instance, you have like these spaces. These people are doing spaces on every single YouTube creator, content creator, and they just talk shit. It's like, I don't know that, or whatever. That's their thing. I don't care about that. But when you ask me a question and you want an answer to a question that requires more than a sentence, I'm not going to reply to it. I might troll you, but I'm not going to reply to it. So, let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. So, Mary. What up, Jay, bro? First of all, What up, J Bro? What up, Natalie? Peace to the mods. Peace to the chat. JFK's in here. Thank you guys for bearing with me from this morning and stuff like that. But someone asked me a question, and this is, I'm just going to address this one time because I know they're watching. I know, clip it. You want to know? There you go. So you asked me. Let's get to what you asked me. Okay. Notifications. Hey, next time any content creators up here doing this, say, hey, go up to your home account for a second. Let's see if you have, look at this bullshit. Oh, let's see if you have any other accounts. Let's see if really say. Let's see if this works. So you see the people, right? You see who it is. Regular people that we have seen in the past and dealt with and stuff like that. Now, what I'm gonna say. Where is it? 1, 2. This. Right here. All right. This is one of them. Then by all means, enlighten us, James, if you remember. That's a shot. Okay, cute. I don't mean to call you a big, dumb, stupid idiot, but everyone besides you can see the context. If you're suffering from heat stroke, I'll forgive you. I know it can be hell living in an abandoned, in a bando. I'm living in a bando. That's cool. When it's hot out. But I don't know if that was the one. This chick's crazy. Mary B. I seen her post something like, "This is why we do this." It's like, again, where were you? I don't remember seeing Mary B when we was outside when the verdict was everybody's out there cheering. And even before that, fundraisers, things like that. I don't remember seeing all that. So I replied to this, I think once. Oh yeah, right here. This is what it is.
That wasn't the talk of the night. You were sitting on the porch talking about the fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure the people that you hung with would think that that's some fucked up shit.
Oh no way! I'm sorry, it's not this one. Oh yeah, Kevy too. Like, this is not our problem. Like, I don't understand that. And Auntie Deb, I'm gonna get to you too, man. It's Game of Thrones right now. I saw your live last night too, and I saw you. Yeah, we're number 5 on the runway. James let his friend go that like this chick in the club. Like, you're out in Sweden, and you can't. This girl knows more about me than the guy at Stop and Shop I see all the time. It's crazy. So let's see, where is this bullshit? I'm not a Twitter guy either. I'm really not. So when I do go on, sorry, bear with me, guys, because I still can't see you. Where is this bullshit? How do I fit? Hire someone. Oh, right here. So this was when me, JFK,
and we know what you did. We're not discrediting you. But out here, when someone records somebody that is on trial for murder, that shit goes out the window. Guess what? Hold on, Clara, let me finish. And all that shit you did, all that good shit.
Context, James. She got acquitted. When someone is on trial for murder, I said. Prior, I get it. Context changed. I'm stupid. I forget. I don't do things right. But what I meant when I said that, and I know JFK knows, and I know like the real ones know, but someone like Galera and this girl from Tennessee, other Mary B, whoever, they might not. So they take that as, oh my God, you just said she was a murderer. That's not what I said, man. I have friends that were on trial for murder. I have friends that have done bad things. Not really friends no more. I'll say acquaintances. Disclaimer. And I know, like, even if they had beat those cases, they still had that X on the, X marks the spot. There it goes. It goes right there. There he goes, that dude. You think that when Karen goes out somewhere, they're not going to call her some bad name or someone's going to run up to her and ask her for a picture? That's all I was saying.
It means nothing, my man. And that's
Jesus
just
Christ,
fact. She got acquitted, but she's still in court, Clara. Out here in Boston, we take court serious. Yeah, I do know the difference. So let me tell you, she's in court, and she got a fucking X on her back. She's Karen Reed. She's not just a civil court person, regular Joe shit the rag picker. It's not funny, my man. She's
plus I was a little intoxicated. It's late.
Karen Reed, the person that killed a Boston police officer.
Oh,
that's
did she
who
kill
she
him?
is, my man. That's who that when she goes in court.
She
That's
killed
what
the
they.
Boston police officer, James Jackson. She
No.
killed the Boston police officer.
He thinks he's right because he's talking over me. You're not right by yelling, and you're not right by sending your people in there. I said, so now I respond to that nonsense. She's a grown woman. She can speak for herself. Isn't that what you guys all have been saying? Why is everybody speaking for Karen? She's a grown woman. She can speak for herself. So, Mary, since you're on the topic of Karen, I'm sure the mental abuse from your friend wasn't helpful after all that abuse she endured during fucking, what's his name? Proctor? Between his ass, between all those cops that she had to deal with on a daily basis, because let's be real, if you're dealing with cops like that, they're all scumbags. And Higgins, don't forget, I ain't gonna forget about you. I saw you on here too on the Game of Thrones. They brought you back up for that shit you did in Somerville. But it's just like, man, it goes on. It's like, how the fuck do you come up with that response from what I wrote, James? Stop responding to me without reading first. It's rude. All right, so this is just dumb. You said what Clara did for Karen doesn't matter. I didn't say any of it in that clip. So this is what I mean about it. Why put a clip up that and then put no context behind the clip? And the clip's from 1982. It's from a while back. And now you're trying to get recognition for it. The same way you're on here saying this. Let me see. The same way you're on here. Look at this. Ray from look at this. What do you got? A Ray from Dallas mug? Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh boy. Things are getting crazy, man. Things are a Ray from Dallas mug? Is that what you have? That's crazy. That's nuts, man. That's some wild shit. Wow. So, then it goes on to super chats. I'm sorry. I'm not like, I see them coming in now because I just took it down. But I'm gonna read them all. Kevin Kev, thank you, my man. I don't want to get cut off track. You guys know how I go when I start going. JFK, thank you. I appreciate it. EPAGs, thank you. I appreciate it. JJ from Canton, thank you. JFK, thank you. Match JFK. JJ from Canton, thank you. Becky G, let's go. Please pass the pepper. Let's go. What the duck? Let's go. Fuck these people. They would twist it if the sky was blue. I gotta change this font. It's too small. But thank you, What the duck. What they think of you is their problem. Making it match. Thank Oxymoron. Kevin Kev, of course. My man. Thank you, Kevin Kev. Seeing Young Jerks was up in there. What up, Mikey? Money making Mike. Chimmy Speaks. What up, Chimmy? All the people are here. So let's get back to this bullshit. Alright, so oh wait. Maybe that's why she wasn't around the Karen Reed trial. Oh no, that was 2015. I just read here 5 years ago. One of my many arrests. Thank God it was my last one. But this is what I mean. This is what I mean. All right. Thank God it was my last one. Now you're praying to God. But you got a million soccer accounts and you're attacking people. I see today too. They're going back after the girl Meredith. They're trying to go at her new job. Like, guys, what the fuck is wrong with you? Straight Game of Thrones style. You befriend somebody, and then they trust you with all their information, and then what do? You give it out, and you hurt that person. And it's just getting crazy. And you know what's wild? Man, there's so many things I want to say. I mean, we'll do a whole show on that Chud the Builder thing, but real quick, just to touch on that, I'll get this up. Disclaimer, I wasn't calling you ugly, I just meant the picture. But yeah, so I guess they were saying Chud got a GoFundMe, and the judge told Chud none of that money from his GoFundMe will he be using for his case. So can you imagine if Karen, let's just say, had to fight her case from behind the wall? That's why they say it's so much harder fighting your case from behind the wall. If he was out on bail, he wouldn't have a judge tell him that. I mean, obviously he would have a bail. It's like, is that Tennessee he was in? Is that where it happened, I think? Damn, Glera, you're not covering this case? Big Tennessee guy you are? Big Tennessee Titan that you are, you're not covering this case? Chud the Builder? TB, you're not covering this case? You guys can relate to Chud. So, yeah, so they're not letting him use that money. But anyway, so this is what my answer is going to be. Oh, no, I don't want to. But, oh, wait, what's this? What is this one? I believe Alex.
Violence already on his show, but we're going to believe Ray over Alex. Ray, who hides and runs away the second when Alex comes on. I'm sorry, but I believe Alex, just saying.
Dude, shit, I hope everyone else do, because I don't want them to have the wool over their head. Because I don't think nobody should be supporting nobody like that.
Yo, so Alex, let me ask you, just from being like out here, real quick. You got no other beef with Correct? You guys got no other.
You go right there. I'm trying to figure this shit out in real time. And this is the most, you want to clip something, clip this. Hold on a second.
Other problems, you have no other beef. It's just this one thing.
That's enough, brother.
That's enough, bro.
No. Hold.
Just one thing.
He's just making sure that he don't have beef.
Oh man.
See that? Jay Brill picked that up. So you guys said to me, you want to respond to me on Twitter. You had since 1982 to come up with a response. This was a live stream. What did you want me to say during a live stream when I heard that kind of talk? What did you want me to say? I think that when I said, first of all, when I said, don't let nobody in here to defend that other guy he's talking about. Because if this is true, in the way he just took off, I'm not gonna have him come in here with a sock account and start attacking this dude, or have his people like this girl, obviously, who clips shit, come in and start. That's what I didn't want. So that's why I said that. Context James. You're not gonna get your response during a live stream. I'm new at this. Give me a chance. That's all I'm asking for. Give me a chance. This is sloppy. This is not what I want my future going forward in streaming to look like. Not at all. I don't want any of my future to look like that. Let me read some of the comments in the chat. Happy birthday, James. Happy birthday, James. Does Alex know him personally? These are all questions. Like, so my question just was, did you have beef with him prior? Like something else? Or were you guys in some kind of, something? Like for you to just make this shit up and like throw a jacket on him because you didn't like him? I see people do that all the time. Oh, he's a snitch. You sure about that? I'm telling you, he's a snitch. I don't like that dude. Why don't you? Well, is he a snitch or is he a snitch because you don't like him? Same thing. I was asking your boy here. So, and it's like what they did to Ray is unforgivable. Stop with the fucking simping. And here's the other thing, Mary B. Since you want to call me out every day on Twitter, ask Ray. He's your friend. Ask him. Ask him what's going on with the case. Ask him if he's heard anything. Ask him if anything. He knows probably. Ask his attorney. You guys are cool. Who's up in the fundraiser? I saw you. Yeah, ask him. Tell you what I did see too. Looked very uncomfortable up there. And I don't know if it was from everything in disclaimer. I'm not saying that to be smart. Just saying he looked very, very uncomfortable up there. And I don't know why. Like, in TB, you're out on bail, man. You know how this works. The very first thing you ask this guy, what's up, Ray? What's up with Alex? Like, it's a joke, man. But it's not really a joke. Because, and the other thing, too, with the fundraiser thing and stuff like that, and I said, I've been wrong, but you got to pay me $2,000. Thank you, young jerks, for understanding what I meant by that. So let me take this down for a second. But what I meant by that was, there's a lot of people that do things now. They go do these shows. It came up where, we was just talking about, like, we like hip hop, so I know hip hop kind of politics, and I know what goes on and shit like that. So I was just comparing the story, and I said, in a walk with Uno, it would be like equivalent to me going on his show, his fundraiser Sunday, and getting paid. And then the next day, someone said, is James Jackson really going to go? Everybody, I was getting text messages from everybody. A lot of people thought I was going on. They thought I changed up. They're like, God damn, we lost James. We lost him. No, you didn't lose me. And so I get a text from TB. You want to come on the fundraiser? And I just said it would be funny. And then he does the things with the phone calls. And I'm just like, all right, you can't do that shit, bro. You can't expect, like, I know you play, and back to Game of Thrones, I know you play fuck games, and, this one doesn't like Jess Machado, doesn't like Nurse Kim's, but I like Jess and I like Nurse. That's Nurse Kim. That's their problem. Let them figure it out. And I just don't trust people like that, man. Because if you're with Nurse Kim and she decides she's going to go in on Jess Machado, You guys are just having dinner and you know, whatever it may be, and she decides she's gonna go in on her. How are you gonna react to that? Are you gonna go in on it too? Chances are you are. So that's why with that, it is what it is. So, Ante. Deb. There's only one real. I mean, he's been going in on this thing, so I'm not even going to go to his page. He said, "I'll tell you what he said. I saw it. He said, so he hired some girl, I guess. He hired some female. Absolutely not. I mean, and she is like I said, she works behind the scenes for him, and this is great. It's great, you know, to have something like that, because then you don't have to worry about pulling shit up, doing things like that. Especially, you know, I don't know. We'll talk. I'm gonna get something like that to somebody soon. I'm gonna get some applications if anybody's interested. Did you do sneak in, pick the lock? Yeah, you did. Shut the door. The AC's. Hold on a second. Baby. So, who did they? Yeah, no. I just forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. So he said something like, I can't believe I didn't put effort into this when this was happening. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't drop everything I was doing and put all my time into figuring out, is this true? Is this true what happened? Because we need to find out. And I'm just like, so what the fuck does that mean? You're gonna start investigating me? You're gonna start like what does that mean? And like then it was like, oh, I didn't know Nan paid for the thing. What does that matter? Who paid for it? I don't care if Stevie Wonder paid for it. It got paid for. Like, this is, you guys always bring it to, oh, well, she paid for it because she don't like Ray because he talked bad about her and they support Turtle Boy. I'm so far from wrong, man. A dude came up and said that. Mind you, a street kid who's been to prison, who's probably got friends, who's probably watches. You don't think that from time to time he goes inside TB's chat or that dude Ray from Dallas's chat to see what they're saying? And he's like, damn, this dude, they believe in him. Or they didn't believe me. And where I stand with that is the same way, and I'm going to use JFK as an example. It's the same way, because I seen him say it last night, and it's a gem. The same way he stands with the case that they're covering right now on Eddie O'Brien. I heard him say it, actually it was a short I watched this morning, Jay. He said where he stands with that is he's not gonna really, say that Eddie should be free, because if he did do something like that, then it's just you can't be hanging with somebody like that, So same scenario. If he did do something like that, and it comes out that he did do that, can't be hanging with someone like him. But if that dude is lying and he's putting jackets on him like that, then that's crazy. But this is where the whole thing is crazy to me. You had your opportunity to say something. Mad times, bro. He's in your city. This ain't our problem. This is your problem. So please, stop bringing us into shit that is from 1982. At least bring us in something that's within the next week. Last week, James took Luna for a shit and he didn't pick it up. Something like that. You know what I mean? I don't. Just, you guys are going way back and pulling up shit and putting no context behind it. So people are believing it. And this, yeah. I don't, wait, still do what? Pickups? I don't leave no shit down there. Oh. Talking about chat. Sorry. But, yes, I do. I do remember when Ray's cousin started a channel. Don't know what happened to that channel. What happened to her? That girl got paid. She came in, did it. And that's the other thing. It's like, we don't talk about that enough. She came in, got paid. I think, didn't Ray pay her to go on his show? Oh, man. If he did, I think he did. I think he paid her, and then at the end she backtracked and said, "No, I didn't charge him. I do taxes. I ain't charge my cousin. I do taxes." That's all I remember. I do taxes. Well, girl, next year I'll keep you in mind. But I don't know. You know, I just knew out there. First seen Twitter and like how it worked. When I first got on, like, oh, these people are ruthless. The more and more it's become Game of Thrones. We got people betraying people. We got people faking to be someone else. We got people getting crucified and then coming back and like, I can't stand. You know what's probably in here? Flip. I can't stand you, bro. You're the biggest clown there is. You are the biggest fucking, excuse my language, you are the biggest clown there is. And man, I can't even go on Twitter. If when I ever see, like, I just gotta keep going because anything that clown says, like, bro, it's just weird to me. So I just leave it at that. But yeah, man. So it's 6:46. I honestly didn't think I was gonna make it this far. You know what? I bet it's been a hell of a day. Like I said, June 16th, I'll be moving. So you guys get it. I mean, so here, let me just end it with this. This is my final thought about this whole Twitter shit. Here's my whole thought. I mean, just try to do better, man. I don't know. I guess there's no talking to it. It is what it is. The platform's there. It's there if you want to trash people. It's there, you know. And all I can say is I'm gonna try to do better in my life in general, as always. You know, I got good news last week. You know, just things are just getting better in my life, and I don't want to go backwards, and I don't want to be like mean to people either. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very hard for me to just be an asshole. So all these people that think I'm just some big asshole, I mean, I can be, don't get me wrong. I will cut you up quick with my tongue. This guy. But yeah, man, just try to do better, you know? That's it. With that. Who's seen the movie, not the movie, the documentary with that girl Mackenzie, sure, Crash, or The Crash or something? What's up with the cheaters, man? Kev got cheaters, X-ray cheaters. Yeah, shit is crazy. Oh, you gotta watch it. Yeah, so let me see if I can. Trash. That's it, right? That shit is crazy. So I was just watching this girl that was in jail with her, and that girl's, it's very sad. It's like I was hoping that, like, when I saw it, I was hoping when they showed the accident, I was hoping like that they fell asleep or something. But unfortunately, I just don't think that's what happened. There was so many times, like someone posted a video on TikTok. I love you too, Kevy Kev. My dog, man. I love you. I love all of you. JFK, I love you too. All the mods, I love you too. If anyone hasn't told you they love you today, I love you. But with that being said, I was just hoping that they fell asleep. It was just, well, I wasn't hoping. After when, see, context, someone clips that, they're going to be like, oh, he was hoping they fell asleep. And I was hoping during the trial when they were talking about it that they were going to say that it was because of sleep. But, all these videos, as the internet does, people started going down rabbit holes and finding stuff about this girl who's only like 17 and thought she was 17 going on 35. And, from what I see, it doesn't look like her parents really gave it like too much. And I'm not slighting her parents, but I'm saying like it seems like yeah, I am going to hold you up. The mom is a little, like they just let her get away with it. And, like hearing her on the phone with her mother from jail, she's saying like, can you go to Dom's house and get my stuff? You worried about your stuff? You're doing life in prison, girl. You ain't gonna get that. When you get out of jail, that stuff is gonna be extinct. How about that? You won't even know what that stuff is anymore. You know what it's like, can you get my stuff? It's not, no remorse, no. And maybe she's just a cold person. Maybe she really did fall asleep because they said that in that state they couldn't test for mushrooms or something, so they had to send the test out. And I know that when they do things like that, because it happened to me in a court situation, and I almost got hemmed up over it until it was retested. So I don't know if hers was retested or how many times that they retested it. Yeah, it's called the Crash. It's the doc on. Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's right here. But by the time she gets out, man, like that's who cares about that stuff? Like honestly, think about, you say you love Dom so much, and so that's what I was saying. There was a video of her that came up, and they didn't show this in the documentary, and it was like her in her car driving. Probably if you took all of our lives and made a reel out of it, like a clip. Actually, maybe if you're watching, you could do this idea and took like a clip from here and a clip from there and a clip from there and a clip from there, and it just made her look like every time she was in her car, she was dropping her phone. Or like she would be on the highway and she'd drop the phone and she would be smoking big old blunts in the car too. But yeah, it was just wild. That is, if you haven't seen it, I think that's something that we could go over too. I would like to go over that. I don't know. Can we bring that up? What time is it? 6:53. I mean, I don't care about the coffee strike, but I don't want. They might shut it down. They'll probably shut that down. I'm assuming. What do you think? haven't seen it, you can just go to Netflix and check it out. But it's definitely worth checking out. Let me see if I can just bring it up. I gotta do a lot of cleaning in here. Like these videos all gotta go. Most of them mean absolutely. I mean, they got a lot of meaning behind them, but it's like I said last night with the fat. I forget how it came up, but that's why I wanted to bring up my YouTube and talk about that. So, what do you guys want to do? There's so much I got on my mind right now. Do you want me to go to Mackenzie, or do you want me to go to the YouTube? I guess we can do both, but let's just do this one. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you're not a member, become a member. Because I'm gonna change it to members only. And if you want to send a super chat, if you want to gift memberships, if that's what you do, I appreciate it. If you want to support the channel, it helps the channel to grow. If you want to hit like, put it in the algorithm, I appreciate all those things. Thank you very much. So, all right, so I almost forgot how to use the computer. I don't know how it's gonna come out though because it's in
Twitter.
It's like
they gotta become members.
Because it's a long way. Pause. Disclaimer. Pause if necessary. The video is the longer. I know you was gonna get on me for that. Disclaimer. Pause if necessary.
If they want to hear what we talk about over on this side, huh, Luna?
Let me speak this up.
What's up, everybody? Hey, Natalie, it's been so long. I haven't seen my mods, my chat. And that's the thing. It's like, I got a chat. Would you believe it?
I got a dog.
James Jackson has his chat. Yeah, I do. I have one.
So I can just go on. I don't have to go on Twitter and talk to you guys.
It's a beautiful thing, beautiful day, beautiful night. No, Natalie, it's good seeing you. I've been so busy where I haven't, excuse me, I haven't been online. So between now and the 16th of June, I will be moving. What's up, E-Pegs? And I will be moving to my new apartment, which I'm really excited about. So I have a lot of stuff in the meantime that I'm trying to do and get done and all stuff, situations like that. But, in the meantime, in between time, you gotta check my social media. Hi, Luna. Will you say hello? You say hello?
My social media.
No? All right. Hey, did you donate to TV? Luna? Huh? Did you? Did you donate? Let's go. Come on. Jenny Lyons donated to us. Did you donate to TV, Luna? Huh? No? You did? What? You did or you didn't? Good girl. Come on. Let's go. Members only. We are going to change this from, what's up, buddy? We're going to change this right now. Well, I'll let more people, if they decide they want to come in, got some shit we can. I don't know who's live right now. I just hit the button. It's one of those nights, you know. People say, well, I haven't seen the walk corner in a while. What's up, man? You can go. There's no cars. You're all right. You'll be all right. No cars. You're good. You know, you see those people that wait for the red button. E-pads coming through. 7-7. 7. But they push the button. I hate button pushers, especially when I'm driving. It's like, don't push the button. You know, I gotta be a button pusher. Uh-oh. I didn't bring a light. You know what, Luna? I think we're not gonna go this way. Yeah, I think I changed my mind. Come on. We're gonna go this way. We'll bring them this way. Come on. One arm with this crazy dog. PT. Broken fingers. But we still get through it, right? So yeah, man, it's just been crazy busy. I'm moving. I haven't started moving yet. I just finished all the process into getting the place, which was a lot of work itself. Thankfully, I have the right people helping me, and yeah, it's been one phone call after another, and shit like that, shit like that. So yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, Leslie and Neil. I hope you guys are doing well, and hopefully we see you guys on the next wellness check. I will be there. JFK and I are still friends. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them tell you different.
Yo,
that's something we're gonna talk about. Let's go.
Hold up, I love that.
I'm not in front of a computer or screen right now, so I can't play no music. And if you want to be a part of this live, let's get some memberships. Let's do it, because I'm telling you, man, there's a lot.
Jay, you still in there? Oh man, I love that part. Is it doing this alone? Oh wait.
I have to talk about, and I'm done fucking being quiet over what dude asked of me. Go ahead, man. Can't hear you coming up. Like, that's the other thing. At least back in the day, you could hear someone coming up on you on a bicycle or a scooter, especially. They had to use their foot. Yeah, it was called push, kick, push,
so this was like,
I don't know, you know about that. But yeah, man, it's like,
I don't know when I'm gonna
you guys haven't heard from me in a while. Sometimes I don't think people understand what I do. I said this from day one. If anyone, there's a lot of day ones. Most of the people in here is day ones. The rest are probably just people, checking in, see what's going on, what I'm talking about. And that's cool too. You're welcome. But you got limited time. You got limited time to be here if you are not from here. I repeat, if you are not from this area, if you are not from these parts of town, you only have a certain amount of time. You're gone.
Yeah, this was last night.
I'm gonna go to members only. How long? Who says that? You don't know? Good girl. Get your ass. You don't know. Oh man, see, I want to say something with him almost went members. I'm telling you, you're gonna miss out. And guess what? I don't know. Maybe I'll keep.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Who knows? I don't know. Get your screen recorders out. That's another thing, man.
Oh, Mr. Petty himself. Oh man, oh man. Members only. Should I do it or not? But because try to rise above, but a lot of petty streams go up. Well, when I saw that cute love note, and unfortunately, Game of Thrones, here you go. You trusted somebody, and I saw your little speech, because I got gifted a membership. Thank you, whoever gifted it to me. How you were saying you didn't want to, so basically, you worded it like, all right, so a love letter went up on Game of Thrones, that he in Twitter, a love letter from Lara to, I believe it was ST, maybe? I'm pretty sure it's ST, but he wouldn't say. So he's talking about it like, this woman was great, she was everything, and blah, 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 blah. And then people in the chat are like, guess it. And he's like, no, don't do that. Don't guess. Don't try to guess, because that's just going to make it bad for her. No, dude, it's going to make it bad for you. Because, they don't care. You see, they don't care. It's going to make it bad for you. You got your Mexicanos from her, and then you trashed her. Ho, 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 ho. Wow, coming in with the big bang. Thank you so much. Weird Fall River accent, house warming and blessings. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, because here I am thinking, I'm gonna troll these dudes and put up a what do they do? Yeah, Law Talk is. What are they called that they put up? A wish me list? Get me this? Can you buy me this list? What is it called? Does anybody know what they're called? Point is, a wish list, yeah. So it's like a wish list or something. I was gonna do that. Amazon, yes, Amazon wish list. I see them doing it because they all moved. I'm like, man, I don't know, I can't do that, you know. But then I was like, I'm gonna troll them and do it. So you never know, might have to. But all right, let's see what else. So yeah, ST was, I'm sorry, not ST. Will was saying how he was talking to this female, and it's up, you know, it's up there on Twitter. I'm not gonna keep bringing shit up and be that guy that is showing everything, show and tell. I'm not trying to do that, but I am. It's Game of Thrones. You guys want to live on Game of Thrones? You guys want to talk shit, make accounts, this, that, the other thing. I challenge any creator to put their Twitter account up, and then when it's up, ask them, go to your account, see if they have any other accounts. Can try. So he was telling her it wasn't good timing. He's very turned on by her. I'll bring it up. It's time to get petty. Where is it? Here we go. Oh, wow. Just, that looks good, actually. Some days I'll hit my macros like a responsible adult. Some days I'm eating Nutella out of a jar for dinner. Today was a good day. Yeah, that shit does look good. I was actually looking for you to show that you had posted about Hot Boy, but I'm sure you posted a lot since then. I mean, Meredith. I get it. This is what you do. God damn. No wonder why they're going after you, but I get it. Oh, here it is. I'm not saying, and that's a disclaimer, I'm not saying it's cool to go after her. You never see me go after her. I don't agree with her. I never was best friends with Meredith. I was acquaintance. Hello, how you doing? I never shared things with Meredith like that. But I would never call her job. And now you guys are threatening to call her second job. Thank you so much, Renee. Like I said, guys, I'm not seeing them. If I see them come in, it's so right now in front of me is Twitter. I can't see the live stream or the chat unless I look down at the phone or I take this off. Oh, that's funny. Thomas said, Will should start cleaning up after Clubber, then do a fundraiser for a toothbrush. I mean, I guess. But he said he doesn't have to clean up for Clubber because the shit, it just goes into the earth. And that's, he goes, what do you want me to do? Go pick up squirrel shit and bird shit? No, dude, it's called being fucking responsible adult and considerate. That the next guy that decides to walk where you just walked doesn't step in shit. But you don't care, man. You probably sleep in bed with your shit kickers on. Your firefighter gear. So this is beautiful. This is cute. Look at the little cute emojis. This is so cute. Wait till you guys see how cute this one is. This is cute. Oh, sorry. Beginner here. Kevy Kev, JFK, Jay Brill, anyone want to come up, you just let me know. You know the link should be the same. It's not, text me if you want to come up. Oh, yeah. Damn, I'm like, no wonder why. Like, why can't I share the screen? Because I got to stop sharing to bring this up. So he wrote this, and it was beautiful. I'm not talking shit about you, buddy. I think it was really, really beautiful. I do. I think it was nice. You know, I think you and Higgins got some competition when it comes to the ladies. That's all. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Pause. Well, actually, can you see this, guys? Is it? Can you read that or not? Can you see it? A little bit. Yes. No. Well, I'll read it. So it says, "Thank you." So this is the other thing. What I mean about Game of Thrones. They never put context behind this, so I'm not going to really go in on you that much because we don't know what she said. Because when it starts off, you are sweet. You are so sweet. Thank you. I think you're incredible. You're beautiful. You're inspiring. You're tough as nails. You're passionate. All things that I love in a woman. And dream of having an apartment. But I can tell from the fact that you are a very direct woman, you can appreciate and even have the standard that others are direct with you. Other than the time and being pure shit, because I wonder, I would absolutely engage in exploring something further with you. And like, bro, enthusiastic, what? Come on, man. You know I can't read these goddamn big words. Why are you texting this to her for? Those Mexicanos got you going crazy. It's just that I simply can't right now. Please see this as a gesture of respect and gratitude, because for all those reasons I listed and more, you deserve the best version of the person you desire. I simply cannot provide that at the moment. I am so sorry, but thank you so much for reaching out to me. It really made my whole week. P.S. I'm a piece of shit. I mean, P.S. I really love that you reached out. I seriously think it's hot. What? Well. So, he goes on his show and talked about it and said, you know, this woman, back to Game of Thrones. He wants to say, well, how did the receipt get out? The receipt got out there because of, he said, a creator. This was posted by, I think, yeah, Meredith posted this. So, what was I just saying? Oh yeah, back to Game of Thrones. You said you did this for TV because a person from the Karen Reed movement, in the beginning, he said, who was very active in the movement and then started fighting with people, and then everyone hated her, and then she came back around, and then she's gone. He said, here, take this. It shall leave you alone. So you gave that to your boy, thinking, and I'm sure, of course, he showed it to Meredith, and that's how she got it. So it's like Game of Thrones. You said all these beautiful, kind words. I mean, shit, I might have to take a screenshot. Everybody get their cameras up, because that's how you get a woman. But you said all these nice things, man, and then, like, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, you went in on her a few times, but not too many times, because I'm sure there was a lot of stuff that you didn't want out. Like, you didn't want the fact that the Mexicanos came from her and all that shit. You know, like, you don't think that when it was going on that we didn't get that information? Well, disclaimer, I'll say me, I ain't put it out, because I don't like that shit. I don't like doing this. But when you do it, and you do it to hurt people for no apparent reason, and you team up with this one, team up with that one, and then it's just, it's history repeating itself. So if you haven't seen Game of Thrones, go check that shit out. But this here is some black shit. You gave it to TB to get rid of ST. He hit it with, he gave it, showed her, oh, look, I know what you did last summer, type of shit. Like, bro. And he's like, I really liked this woman at the time. Well, you know, I would have been with her, but the timing, he's going all in. Like, if you remember, go watch it to see what I'm talking about. And the whole time, I know who he's talking about. I'm like, this fucking guy, man. Like, are you that oblivious to everything that you did to this woman? Well, not did, but helped by giving this. Let TB fucking battle with her. Exactly back to my point, man. Chud the Builder, he lives in your town. Why ain't you talking about that? It's huge right now. It's a huge algorithm you could jump on, because you want to stay in your safe zone. And I get it. But you think these are your day ones, and they're not. That's fine, because you take this as your job. And that's fine too, because we're all trying to get better at something and be somebody in life. That's why I will not continue to, if I have to say that, don't say that. Keep it to yourself. But just, you know, cut live streamers, and this goes for the shithead ones too. Cut them slack. They're live streaming. People like the OTB, other Mary B, OTB, who screen record shit and then from 1982 and post it and say, why don't you explain this? And it's that big. And you're like, no, that's bait. Stay away from the bait. Stay away from all the bullshit on there. So is that LG? LGOG? ST? Etsy? ST? I thought it was EST. Etsy? Well, I'm not trying to shit on ST either. I never had smoke with ST. I liked ST. I mean, I still do. I got no problem with ST, but I think it's kind of fucked up. She bought you some Mexican Jordans, and you went and gave that receipt to TB for what? Again, it's like, here we are, feed the ducks, feeding the ducks. Esther, you want to come up? If you're watching, you want to feed some ducks, I'm down. I just don't want no Mexicanos. You keep them. Yeah, my phone goes to ST because, like, the app. Oh, yeah. Wait, so you guys didn't know that? Nice. Well, this is what we do, JFK. Just stole 3 muscle milks and did 300 pull-ups at the shelter in Lynn. My man, keep it going. And you know something? If you didn't get caught, it's not a crime. All right? So you're good. But I'll tell you, man, I see a lot of it, and it's just like the only thing I can compare this bullshit and this X and all this drama to is Game of Thrones. So you can call me Jon Snow from now on. You can call me the voice, Jon Snow, James Jackson. There's a lot of things, but you can't call me a sucker. And I'll tell you right now, I appreciate each and every single one of you and love all of you. It's good to be back live streaming, and it's going to get busier and busier. Like I said, I'm not going to talk about what I'm going to do anymore, because when I don't do it, I feel like I let you down. I don't want to let people down. It's not what I'm about. It's not what I'm about. So you guys have a wonderful night. I hear we're supposed to get some rain. It's been 90. It's going to cool down out here in Boston. But hey, yeah, man, I ain't never left. I just, I've been watching. I've been doing some stuff. I've been busy. But yeah, man, I'm here. I'm here for it. And let me just read some chats again, because I don't want to forget any of these beautiful people. I appreciate all of them. You know, they say stupid things. Oh, I saw James Jackson streaming today. He had 130 people, 120 people in his chat. It's like, bro, 120 people that I actually got, to have a good conversation with. You just have 1,000 people up there, and you're feeding a false narrative and making fun of somebody to hurt them. Remember what you said? You just did it to hurt me. You didn't even know me. You didn't even know my girlfriend. That's her right there. That's her right there. God, I love you. I miss you every day. Go. Eat bags, treats for Luna. And she got enough treats. Thank you so much. And if I read it before, just bear with me. JJ Canton became a new member. Welcome, JJ. I appreciate you, JFK. Match me. Match JFK. You heard him. Thank you so much, JFK. JJ, wait, let's skip over. JJ Canton said, I'll match you. Becky G said, I'll match you too. Please, Pastor Pepper said, what? Match? What the duck said, did I hear match? Oxymoron said, match this. Kevy Kev said, mine is bigger. What? Disclaimer. Thank you, Kevy Kev. Thank you all who matched. Please, Pastor Pepper, what the duck, all of you guys. Avril sent a $3.99 super chat. Thank you. Member for 15 months. God damn. It's been that long, huh? Me and JFK up there doing this. So JFK probably, what? I mean, we've been doing it, I think, more than that. But it's been a while. This is what I'm saying. She's pulling up clips from when we first started doing live streams, and we were new to this, and we were new to meeting new people. You can't judge me on that. You can't go off of, I already went through that. John Trott, my man, let's support James Jackson. He is awesome. And his awesomeness. Oh, thank you so much, John. I appreciate you, man. Only because John asked nicely. Thank you, Avril. I appreciate that. Becky gifted 1 James Jackson membership. Thank you so much. Rose Donald. Hi, Rose. She's been here for a long time, too. Same with Gigi. Thank you so much, Rose. Gigi gifted 1 James Jackson membership. She's been here for a long time. Rose McDonald again. 15 months. We missed our anniversary? We had an anniversary? You didn't even tell me? Well, it looks like, we'll get into that, but you and Peppa and Rose coming in strong with, where is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Rose McDonald. Oh, I'm sorry. It was, why did it go up there? Oh, Weird Fall River accent. House warmings and blessings. Thank you so much, Renee. And that's gonna help so much. Weird Fall River accent. Let me ask you a question. Weird Fall River accent. You Portuguese? A lot of Portuguese in Fall River. I'm Portuguese too. If you're Portuguese. Renee, thank you so much. James Jackson, miss you, little brother. Peace and love. Michelle Rose, new member. Jay Prill, member for 3 months. Gigi, member for 7 months. What the Dog, member for 14 months. Thank you guys all so much. You guys are the best. So, going forward, I'm going to try to have it set up, prepared a lot better. If you guys could see what's in front of me, you would see why my mind is the way it is. There's a lot of shit. Like, it's just too much. I'm getting overwhelmed with moving. I just gotta breathe. I'm getting overwhelmed with a lot. Yeah. I'm just getting stressed. It's like, what happened with Colin, man? Today's the 35th anniversary since my aunt's passing and my mom 9 years a week from today. My uncle 5 years. It's just, I'm sorry. But y'all here, we're here. And we love you and we support you. Real. So, not Portuguese? Oh, look at her coming in strong again. Not Portuguese. Well, the accent, when you say you got a weird Fall River accent, I just think of Portuguese. Because there's a lot of, Fall River, there's a lot of Portuguese out there. You like linguiça? Thank you so much, too. Then you are Irish, Pepper said. No, she's not Irish. She probably, I would say, Fall River. If I could guess, let me guess before she didn't drop it yet. All right, let me guess. If it's okay, is it okay if I guess? Because I don't want it. Is it okay if I guess? Is it close to Portuguese? Let's just say that. I would say it's close to Portuguese. What's going on? What happened to Miss Avril now? Thank you so much. Avril, what happened? You all right? Learning a lot about what life and the future is. Definitely. Yeah, and it's what I'm like trying to do. And I said this last night, and I think, I said it last night. You would see, you would think, right? When we did our fundraiser and we did everything that we did, whether it was on Mike Crawford, whether it was on Young Jerks, whether it was on Calling All Beings, wherever it was, right? First of all, we had Karen Reed on Calling All Beings. We had all these people who just care, who are kind, who are not. Hey. Hey. So, you keep making me, you're going to get it too. I told you last night, anyone can get it. She hears that and she thinks it's her wife. No, so when I was talking about this, I said you would think, people say they're trying to better their lives, and I love that because that's where I'm at right now and today in my life. And I know I don't reach out a lot to people, and I know we all got stuff going on and stuff like that. I don't want to simply make this like a little. Should I play some sad music? But in life, I'm learning as I go ahead how to navigate through different situations and, communication. And so when you ask me a question, how do I feel? Or I'm a piece of shit because of what happened to the kid Ray from Dallas. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. You guys got mad. I don't bring that shit up. It got brought up because 1982 OTB brought it up again. They stand with him, and that's fine. I don't know where I stand anymore. I haven't heard from Alex, and I haven't heard from Ray. All I do know is in a situation like that, and seeing the way Ray left, that's it. That's all I'm going to say. It's suspect to me. And I know deep down that, other people think that it's suspect too. But yeah, so about that being like a better people, when I saw who was up on that panel at the end, and I see people on that panel, I'm like, doesn't even, what, because they're funny on Twitter? What, because they called your ex's job? What, because they switched up now? Now, all these people, where they been? Who are they? I'm confused. I would like to know. I never met them. So, when I saw that, you would think naturally the people who, and I'm not saying that these people don't believe in God and don't pray, are not trying to better themselves. I'm not saying that, but your behavior is saying that. Your tweets are saying that. And I'm speaking for me too, because I have some stuff I gotta correct, like, but back to what I was saying, the point is, when you see that at the end, and you see the goodness in people, and I'm sure there's goodness in those people too, they just might not have found it yet. You would think the turnout would have been different, right? You would think that the people who really, I don't want to say deserve or need, because we all, I think, especially in court cases, we all need help, right? I think, it's clear to say that if something was to happen to me right now, in a situation, I would get in trouble, and I'm not going to have someone raise $80,000 for me. So, and it's just weird to me, like when I saw it, the way it played out, and, they said, how could James Jackson do that and run? Now, number one, I don't know what I did, because I was looking up, and I learned this too. When I move like this, it's like the camera follows you around, so just whatever. It was a mixture of things going on. But I remember them saying how bad it was with me being there and Runkle. Now, fast forward to the fundraiser he has on last Sunday, and Runkle goes up there, and now he's in the Game of Thrones. They just threw his ass they fed him to the wolves. Yeah, just like that. Go get him. Don't worry, he can handle himself. Now he's mad at him, I think. I don't know. It's like he's mad because I guess man said, like one of the people like said something, and Ian said, "Well, I'm gonna look further into this." TV got mad that he said that. What do you mean you're gonna look into this? Look into what I do? You're gonna look into the way I treat people? Who are you to look into me? I know how you are. So it's like a situation where people wanted to troll. Oh, James doesn't look like he's in his right state of mind. Oh, they look like the Brady Bunch up there. And it's like, I mean, did you see the ending of that? It was great. Don't get me wrong. It was great seeing David Giannetti, some of these attorneys on there. Do I think we'll see them again? I don't know. But it's like the same people. Hussy G. Mary. Other Mary B. Mo Escobar. Ray from Dallas. The Drew. Like, the Drew, you are going in on us. The Drew, your face was like this the whole time up on the camera. Hey guys. It's like, bro. I don't know. So like I said, going forward, I'm gonna try my best to do exactly what I say I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take Luna for a walk, but I'm gonna do my best, and I'm happy that I have people in here that believe in me and that are going through stuff too. Yeah, that was him, the guy with one too. But it's like, man, it's like these people are so comfortable hurting other people's feelings and calling other people's jobs and doing this and doing. Like, bro, I just don't understand it. Instead of posting your Fitbits, I want to see you stop posting how much time you spend on your social media. I'm calling out all of you. Post it. I want to see how much time you spend on your social media. And if you're not like a content creator, man, do we got problems. Content creators get a little pass because they got to edit. They got to do things. They got a lot of emails coming in. They're setting up their shows. They're busy. They're working too. Which reminds me, someone had said something to me about the 2018 Red Sox story, which I actually got to call JFK and see what we're gonna do about that. I mean, there's so many things that could go, but it's like a perfect example. It's a fact. It fades out. Karen Reed, I love Karen Reed. I respect you, Karen, but she's a person. She's not, like, it's gonna fade out. All this is gonna fade out. And then we're gonna be what? Just hurting people? Like, I don't know. I mean, shit. I guess they need content. So don't give them no content. After this, if you're not a member, I mean, shit, their phones are screen recording right now. It's so wild. It's so crazy to me. And let's be clear, I got no problems with any of you. But like I said, you can't be friends with me and then call my boy at 10 o'clock at night when he's out getting medicine for his kid who's sick because you want to put on a show for people. You can't do that. You cannot do that. I'll leave it at that. I go by the name of James Jackson. I appreciate everybody that rocked out with me for the last, hour and a half. So, be good. Be kind to each other. And, let's the community moving. Let's continue to support each other. Continue to support the channels that you want to support. Continue to support creators that you want to support. You don't have to be a follower like Mary Sparkly Rabbit. Like, she went from being the host on Nina's Spaces to reading the chat. Oh, Classy said, hi. Oh, so Avril said, haha. Oh, JFK said, thanks. Gigi said, Yannetti met with him before in person. Yeah. You guys ready to dance? It's like, and that's cool. Salute to you. You feel good. And if that makes you feel good, I'm happy for you. But trashing people, calling people's jobs, like, you're a woman. Have some respect. Oh, who doesn't like a nice BJ? I mean, who doesn't? I know I do, right? But, man, you are an older woman. Have some respect for yourself. That's all. God damn these people. You gotta teach them, even when they're older. Even when they're older. That's what's up. I love you all. I will see you either on maybe the next flight or maybe the next walk. But I'll see you again. Peace.
Tonight, you hold me close and guide my flight. When shadows rise and faith feels small, you lift me high, you catch my fall. I'm not alone tonight. You hold me close and guide my flight. When shadows rise and faith feels small, you lift me high, you catch my fall.
I was knee deep in the darkness, drowning in my own rage. Broke my pain on every page, prison built without a cage. I was fighting with my demons, both fists up, getting bruised. Trying to medicate the truth with a bottle in the news. Looking up at the ceiling, thinking life's a sick trick. Feeling hollow in the middle, like my ribs got kicked. Didn't care if I lived or I died that week, even my mirror looked away. Couldn't face what I'd see, but then a whisper cut through, like a verse in reverse. A voice I never heard saying you're more than your worst. Said you ain't just pain, you ain't just scars. You're mine even when you don't know who you are. I fell to the floor like I hit replay. Didn't pray in the years, but I did that day. It was like he reached down through my headphones, told me loud and clear, you're never alone.
You, I'm not alone tonight. You hold me close and guide my flight. When shadows rise and faith feels small, you lift me high, you catch my fall. Light will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.